Hello and welcome to Maggie's Beer Reviews. Literally on Saturday, 12th of August, we went across to it was classed as Giltbrook, just past Kimberley, before Eastwood, Giltbrook area of Nottingham. Caught the Rainbow One Trent Barton bus there, using a zigzag ticket so you can jump on and off at will. And went to the Miners Return. There's the pub from the outside. It's a little pub. There's a chip shop next door as well. Although they do some nice cobs on the bar, and apparently their cobs are to die for. Little seating area outside on a hot summer's day. Plenty of seating inside. Very much the walls are adorned with lots of mining stuff. So very interesting, if you like a bit of culture. Obviously spirits on the bar. Obviously we went in for cask. And I'm now trying to remember the cask. They obviously have a good thing for Tollgate, because two of the beers were Tollgate brewing beers. I had Old Rasputin from Tollgate, and they had another one. I can't remember the chuffing name of the brewer. I think it was Front Row Brewing. But yeah, 4 cask lines. The amazing thing was that the beer, it's a standard price. It's £3.50 a pint, which is bloody cheap in this day and age. Where everybody else is £4.10, £4.20 upwards. There's a picture of the inside. There we go. Walked in, quite a few people in there when we walked in, and nice and friendly. A lady doing Sudoku in the corner. I think must have been the owner or a family member of the owner, from what I can make out. So we had 2 halves each, me and the happy drinkers, Andy and Angela. My wife had gone off at that time. She had to go with my daughter for getting a wedding dress sorted out. My daughter's wedding dress. The beer was conditioned really well. Good to see that Tollgate have got a little, that they've got Tollgate on the bar. That £3.50 a pint though, that's cracking, that is. You're going to pull customers in. You've got a chip shop next door as well, so you can get some chips. Get a pint. Like I say, they do some nice cobs. The people next to us had a cheese cob, and it had loads of cheese on. Proper fill you up, and it only like £2 a cob, £1.90 it might have been. So it was well worth going in, getting your food, because obviously food and beer need to go. You can't just be drinking and not eating. I wish I'd have had a cob while I was in there. It was cash only though, so there's something to take note of if you ever go in. It's cash only. Why? I don't know. That's up to them. Luckily, I'd gone out that day with a load of cash anyway, but just to get it spent, rather than sitting and festering and going out of date for whatever reason. Lady behind the bar served us. Really nice person. I presume the landlord came in a bit later, because as we were going, he said goodbye. And yeah, it was nice in there. Lovely, friendly environment. Nice and clean. Toilets were clean. Very cheeky pictures in the toilets, in the men's toilets. I'm not sure if they're the same in the women's toilets, but they're cheeky. And make of that what you will. Yeah, I thought it was funny. But yeah, it was cheeky. A cracking little place. And if you're going to that neck of the woods, we went to Roots Micropub first, and then we jumped back on the Rainbow One, as I said earlier, and then got off just outside, just like literally 50 yards away from the pub, straight in the pub. Woof. And again, ask the bus driver. We're looking for Miners Return. They're pretty great at that. They know where stuff is, and if you don't, why not? It's a pub, It's not overly far from Blue Monkey Brewery, not overly far from the new Court and Bold Micropub. So it's a good little trek on a bit of a beer run, or you could spend all day in there. £3.50 a pint. Ooh, enjoy that beer. And obviously, as casks change, which I'm sure they probably do quite regular at that price. And for me, pricing matters, and I'm surprised it's so low, to be fair. Obviously, prices will go up, eventually. But they're running the pub and not making a lot of profit from the beer, or making the profit they want to make. obviously. But yeah, a lovely little place to visit in Giltbrook, Nottinghamshire. Would I go there again? Hell yes. And for me, must visit. A must visit place. Mine is return. Thank you for watching.